Uh, chosen and unchosen suffering. Where do I start off with this? Um, chosen suffering is like choosing something that you want to suffer for to create more of a purposeful and eventful and just a thoughtful life within that purpose that you were trying to curate, dictate, or tell other people about. Um, so that's chosen suffering. Unchosen suffering is your distractions, your limitations, everything that distracts you from getting your shit done for that day. If it's posting on school, if it's getting that degree or getting that assignments done for that degree, or is it improving your business, improving your personality, improving your personal life, improving your connections, improving your conversations? Because without choosing what you suffer for and what you don't suffer for, it can dictate your life. If you want to choose and suffer around video games and distractions and phone and just friendships and drinking and partying, then do that. You can change your life in any way you fucking want to. You can impact your life in any way you want to. You can dictate your life in any way you want to. You have your own pen of your own story that can be rewritten at any point in your life. You can change it. You can tell it in a different way. You can be a different person. You can change anything that you want. You can change your body, but you cannot change other people. I didn't want. The Jimmy John sandwich I had was good. It was just feel that shit in the back of my throat. But what I was mainly talking about was within chosen suffering is that we have a choice today. We have a choice right now in this moment to get distracted, to achieve our goals, to do shit that we actually want to do, to dictate our life story, to change it, or to believe and let our distractions conform to our society, conform to us right now. You can smoke, you can drink, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But just don't get a DUI like me. Because you'll be on probation for a year and get a 90-day suspension. If you don't care about driving, which I don't. I'm actually going to keep my car at my crib for the rest of the 3 years that I'm here in college. Mainly because that insurance is going to be so high, and if I get pulled over again, it's just going to make it get worse and worse. So I might as well just keep it at home and just keep myself on a cheaper plan. Um, but which is why I'm gonna buy a e-bike is my main plan. So once I get all this court proceedings out of the way, pay all the fines and shit, get everything done, and once I have enough money, because I'm going above and beyond. I'm getting the nicest one I can buy because I want to use and not well I want to use that shit as much as I can. I'm not gonna fucking abuse it, but like I'm going to mod the living shit out of it. I'm gonna put LEDs on it. I'm gonna make it completely street legal because I'm gonna make this fucker go 80 miles an hour. That's my main go-to plan. So buy a bigger, powerful battery, bigger, powerful chain, bigger chain, better wheels, better throttle control, way better brakes. I'm gonna mod the living shit out of this because I want it to last me like 5 to 10 years. Because if I make it last that long, um, like hell, I've done research and some cost like 4,000, others cost like 8,000. I'm going to buy the like I'm gonna go in between. I'm gonna go like 4.5 to like 6. So I'll stay tuned. I'll make a video about that, about which ones I want to buy and shit. I've been using AI to see which ones it tells me I should buy. Cause some of them are fucking nice as shit. Like, I don't know why people buy electric scooters. Buy a fucking electric bike. If you get the one that pedals, oh my god. Y'all can cook. Like, there was this kids in my own neighborhood, back in my hometown. They had like these 2 electric bikes, and they weren't able to pedal, but they could still cook like 35, 40 miles an hour. So I'm gonna mod the living shit out of it and make it go 50 to 80. My main plan is 80. I would love to cook 80 on an electric bike, cruising down the road. Because I know the roads where I can cruise as long as I beat the cycles for cops, of course. But chosen suffering is something you want to choose to suffer for. It gives you purpose, gives you dignity, gives you self, gives you identity. Unchosen, distractions. The cookie on the table. The alcohol, the weed. Yo, I wish I could take dabs right now, but I can't. My probationary period is probably going to be a year. Which means I'll just be doing this shit then. Mainly so I can A, build my name brand, and B, build my business, because after college, I'm not staying in this bloody state. I'm probably either going to move down to Florida, or I'm just going to stay in the cities for another few years. And then I'm probably just going to move down to Florida. My main plan, I'll make a video about it, but I don't think nobody really cares about me, why I want to move down to Florida versus stay in Minnesota, because Minnesota's stupid. I mean, there's a lot of shit around here, but like, I'd rather have heat than cold. Like yesterday, it was mid 40s. We were on a wind advisory, and it was like 15 to like 45 mile an hour winds. Maximum was 45. Minimum was like 15 to 20. And it was windy as shit. Like, when I have my beats on, I don't have like the nicer beats so they don't fully go over my ears. But I could still hear the fucking wind. Like this morning, I could hear the wind, and it was annoying. And that was when we didn't have a wind advisory. So I think that tells you something. So chosen suffering. Some key takeaways. Choose what you want to live for. Choose what you want to thrive for. Choose what you want to suffer for. Choose suffering over distractions. Choose purpose over fucking distractions. Fucking delay gratification. Know what you want to delay it. Know why you're doing it. And know what you're doing it for. So delay gratification. Third, you become more of the version of yourself and what you tell yourself you say you are. 4, right? Oh, that was 4. 5. Yeah, something like that. 5. Choose peace. Choose hard. Choose the fucking difficult. Because without the fucking difficult, without us trying to achieve something, achieve a goal, obtain something, obtain the car, obtain the girl, obtain the house, obtain the fucking motorcycle, which is what I'm gonna get sooner or later. So stay tuned for that content, y'all. Once I get that e-bike, I'm going to buy a GoPro. Or actually, yeah, I probably will ask it for Christmas, because I have a mount. And I have a helmet. So, yeah. I'm not sure how the fuck I'm gonna be able to get that down to the cities when I actually think about it. I'll have to find a way. Worst case, I just don't wear a helmet and I just fucking. I'm gonna have to buy earplugs. That's what I have to buy. Ugh. Or I could just steal some of my parents, because they go to a lot of concerts, so they have a lot of earplugs. I still. Hold on.